Yo guys, first video of 2021. It's been a long run. Well, first of all, happy new year to y'all. Hope you had a good celebration of whatever you're doing, whatever you at. Hope you could actually go out. For some people it's lockdown still, so starting off the year a little bit wonky, but let's say it's going like low and it's going like in a smooth sailing up in curve, and let's see where we're going. So thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't yet, consider doing it. It helps me out, that kind of stuff. Enjoy this video. Hope you have a good year and may all your wishes come true and shit. Yo, what is up guys? And so many people have been like, oh, are you gonna make beginner account? Are you gonna make a beginner account? I'm like, I don't really want to. So for the people that don't know what happened, Jewbagel a while back, like a day ago, what the fuck am I saying? So Jewbagel, I messaged Jewbagel quite a while back of like making a series of just collabing with content creators or whatever you want to call us, to do some beginner series and that kind of stuff. And he was back then, it's like, I have too many accounts. I'm like, yeah, actually, me too. It's kind of boring to do. But SeanB started doing it, Jewbagel started doing it. I got a bunch of questions, so like, hey, are you gonna make a beginner guide again as well now? So I guess might as well. So that's currently the thing. We'll see how far it gets. Last time I think I did TOA normal in about 10-ish days. Not entirely sure. You can re-roll the accounts right now for getting your first summon. So I want to get something useful. So same as Jewbagel did, I want to get something useful. He started off with a Bastet. He's like one day ahead of me already. So I guess what? Awakened Spectra. That's pretty interesting, but that's... Oh, Lightning. It's a farmer, but it's not really something you can use that much, I guess. Awaken Spectra, though. And another Spectra skill. Yeah, later. So do we want to keep this? I don't want to spend too much time on re-rolling. I don't think... Yeah. No one cares about your second rune set. Yes. Okay, so we would have 2 net 4s already, which is pretty fun to start off with. Thing is, Spectra before 2A is not the best, and I have something else in mind that I want to 2A, so I'm probably not gonna do this to keep this. So yeah, there's also a timer on like how often you can reset. So what am I looking for? Is like, are you gonna go for illusion or something? Not really, just anything that I feel like is useful. And then anything useful for the first dungeons. This is mainly the thing. So what you want to do is probably head out to first like farm like Giants 10, get something to do, clear like TOA normal, that kind of stuff. So with that said, I just want anything that's useful there. So what's useful there? Well, anything with some like debuffs, shields, that kind of thing. Bastet is actually a really nice one. I'm not expecting a net 5 or anything. Like if you want to reroll specifically for a net 5, you're gonna have a bad day. If you're gonna reroll for specifically illusion, you're gonna have a bad day. It's gonna take a while with just 10 scrolls time. And you can just get 11 scrolls like every 30 minutes. Well, it's a dream on your normal account, right? But yeah, we'll see what I get. We'll see what I get. I think I'll just do like... I don't know. We'll just see. I want to start off with something fun. That's the main thing. I want to start off with something fun that is not that much of a struggle. Of course, I'm going to go for like kind of similar build as I went last time. But I have some different things in mind of how I want to play and how I want to progress. So, of course, it's going to be similar as last time, but it's going to be 2021 stuff. So, it's a little different. Yay, and here we go again, resetting. Hit the skip button! Speed running! No, if we would actually be speed running, we would have a name which is like as short as possible, but whatever. Okay, so I think I'll be doing this for the next few hours to get something cool. I don't know if I want to actually do this for hours though. Clicking like a maniac. So, yeah, see you at the summer session because this is boring. So we're back at the last stage again. So I got a rep. It's actually really easy to get a rep. You just go in here and you just add like anyone that has like a decent, not this one, as mentor. And then for the last stage, you just have something that can insta-shot the boss and it just makes it. Oh no, it's a giant wolf, look out! Why did you do us too, you stupid? Yes, I know you can see these skills of the ball. Dead. So, getting the premium package again, yes, free time, yes, not close by one. Thank you, sir. Get a little bit more mana. These achievements are actually pretty good for beginner accounts, because you get a lot of mana from them. When they just release, I'm like, you just get mana from everything? I have like, what's 500 mil mana? What do I need this for? But I guess for beginner accounts, it kind of helps. Okay, let's see what we get. First scroll lightning, first scroll net 5, let's go. We get a second magic mic. You could go double magic mics early on. It's not that bad actually, but it's also not that great because I won't 6-star this magic mic like ever. Grim Reaper. Another one. Gildong, yeah, no, not gonna use Gildong for anything. That's early on, not a good unit. Wow, 3 lightnings. So apparently lightning rates are pretty buffed early on. A Garrow. Would you use Garrow to solo shit early on? It's a good unit to carry you through like a lot of stuff. You do get vampire runes at some point pretty early on, so Garrow might actually not be that bad later. But do we actually want to go for a Garrow though? Yeah, I know you want to equip that rune. Honey, no one cares about your stupid 1-star rune. So we did get a few net 5s. Garrow, does he have his passive right away? Yeah, for awakening he gets leader skill, okay. So yeah, but I don't think it's that much of a must early on. Like if you would get Laika, for example, like early on, he can solo like giants and that kind of stuff. That's pretty dope, but a Garrow, I don't think so. So let's look actually at units I think would be useful as 4-stars. Okay, so what 4-stars would be useful? I would say Verd earlier, but Verd is fusible right now, so that's not really a case. Hua might be a decent option, I guess. What else from Fire? Fire's not that interesting. Unless you get like Shaina, Martina, like both of them early on, it could be nice. But if you just get like one of them, it doesn't really help out. 4 net 5s on Fire, of course. Like if you get like a Perna, would be really nice early on. A Rika would be pretty nice early on. Laika's pretty nice early on. The others, not that interesting early on, I would say. Let's see, from water. So from water, what would help out a lot for net 4s? Or you get your magic mic. Galleon early on, it's never that bad, but you're not gonna focus that early on PvE content. It's actually not that much of net 4s that you would say like, oh, this is really like, if you get this early on, it's gonna help you a lot. Net 5s, of course, Annabelle, Chow could help you quite a lot. Farad is crazy. Camilla could still be pretty useful early on. Bastet is pretty good early on. Poseidon, I would say, is pretty good early on. So like any AoE damage dealer is pretty nice mostly. I would say Samath is actually also pretty decent. Or like a Beth. Beth is pretty good for early gameplay. So it's mostly the net 5s now to look at it. It's not that many net 4s that are actually that great. So do I want to bet on getting a net 5 right away? So what else do you have here? Well, Illusion is pretty useful. Net 4 wise, not that much, to be honest. Like it's not that like net 4 wise that is useful. So of course the Charlotte is pretty useful. Athena I would say is pretty decent, useful. Feng Yang is pretty useful, you can solo a lot of stuff. So you either want stuff, Savannah is really good, Chung Pong could be useful. So you kind of want net 5s with like AoE kind of stuff. So I don't really feel like I want to do too much rerolling. I think having like 2 magic mics early on with 2 AoE hits does help out quite some for progression. I don't really feel like going too heavy into rerolling and that kind of stuff. So I think I'll just stick with my magic mic. Angaro might be useful. Probably not even going to use it, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to just leave it at that. No, wait, I'm not going to. Because there's one unit I want. And you'll see when I get it. And it's actually a 3-star, and I want to build like the whole run based on that unit. And the unit you can't actually get from like normal, or you can only get from like normal scrolls and that kind of stuff. So I'm actually going to use those 11 scrolls to just get that unit. When I get that unit, doesn't matter what kind of net 4s, net 5s I have next to it. So that's my game plan. So I keep re-rolling until I have that. So we're at this part again. Oh yeah, like Bagel said, man, it's gonna be a summoning video. It is. It is. Well, let's see if we get what I need. Nope. 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 Ranuki, as Philippity says, and there we go. That's the one I wanted. Seiishizo here. See the next one. Lightning right now because whatever. I don't care. I don't care. That's the one I wanted. And it's gonna sound weird. And you know where it's gonna go to? Yep. We got this thing again. Ah, go away. No one cares about your runes. Yes, I already clicked on it. Yes, yes. Equip that. Yes, yes. We don't care. Yes, yes. Thank you. This guy. It's gonna be all about this guy. It's gonna be 2Aing him everything. That's gonna be my game plan. So, yeah, I got him without any... Also, his skills are pretty good for farming and that kind of stuff. I think he's a pretty good early game unit in general because he has a lot of damage, that kind of stuff. He's a bit on the squishy side, but I guess we can make him work. So, yeah, I think that's it for this video. You kind of know where it's gonna go to. I'm not sure like how fast, how often I'm gonna be posting videos. Early progression is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Main thing to focus on is doing these things in order. So if I would have like powered him up with 3 times already, then this one wouldn't have counted. So make sure to just do all of these in order. Also, if you want to join this progression kind of things, make your own account. I'm playing in global. You can add me, beginner say. You can also, if you want to like support me just with your main and that kind of stuff, just support me, add me, that kind of stuff. I might be asking for some secret dungeons here and there, that kind of jazz. You know how it works. So see, easy. So hope you enjoyed this video, hope you enjoyed the series, and let's see if we can make something fun out of it.